Oh, I was gonna say that too.
I don't care. I'm done. I'm done hiding it.
Also, we talked about this.
Yes.
Boys washing their hand, that means your dick's dirty. If you have to wash your hand after you pee, what do you get, a dirty dick? And why do girls have to wash it? We don't touch nothing.
We don't even touch nothing.
I get when you take a shit, wash your hands.
I will wash my hands when I take a shit always.
Yes, I only take a full head to toe shower once a month, and that is to conserve.
Are you using soap on your arms and legs?
Sure am. No.
There's no need to use soap or body wash on your arms and legs. All you're doing is wasting your time, money, and desiccating your stratum corneum. Just a quick
Why do you guys always find a reason to not take a shower?
Is visibly soiled. There is no need
Just
to
say you don't want to take a shower. Just say it.
It's wasting time and money.
No.
I used to be the person that always washed their hands. I took probiotics. I was so healthy. Also always been the one to get so sick all the time. So I'm trying this new thing where I'm not washing my hands as much. Because I feel like the kids that their parents let them eat dirt and stuff, they're fine. They don't get sick ever because they built up their immunity. Me, I was like sheltered. I washed my hands. And I got sick all the time. What was the point of it? Okay, that's all.
I made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands. I think when I was in college.
Was it college for you?
I don't know. That's when I remember it, because one of my good friends from college also doesn't wash her hands, and it was like how we had that bonding experience. One day I was like, I'm just not gonna wash them. She was like, I'm not either. I don't wash my hands.
I don't really trust people that wash their hands because, well, one, I don't think it does anything to actually wash. It doesn't do anything to actually wash them.
I do wash if I go number 2.
They didn't used to wash them back in like way back in the day when they didn't have, and you would go to the bathroom out in the outhouse. Nobody washed their hands then, and there was less diseases.
I sometimes, like, when my roommate's home, I'll have to like turn the water on because I'm like, I don't want them to think I'm like disgusting.
I'll like text. I'll like turn the water on and like take a text break.
No,
and be
literally,
like,
I'm like, When you're at work and someone that you know goes into the stall, you're like, well, I guess I'll fake washing my hands now.
We're always in the bathroom with Kate, and I'm always like,
we also don't shower.
White people, I heard y'all don't use rags. Is that true? If not, confirm or deny.
Washcloths are for poor people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've only had one friend use washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I said, "I don't have washcloths. Yeah. There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy."
I really do remember the first time I crashed at a poor friend's house, and then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little one. I go, "What's the little towel?" And he goes, "A washcloth." And I go, I threw it back at him. I'm like, "I'm good." And he was like,
So I got a question for the both of y'all.
Yeah.
Do white people use washcloths?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
So do y'all just put the soap on y'all's hand or something?
Yeah.
Like, wait, y'all just put the soap on y'all's bare hand and just like wash your balls?
Yeah.
Here is a towel and a washcloth. Why would they need a washcloth? To wash yourself with. It's in the name. Washcloth. I just take the soap and rub it on my body. That's nasty. I mean, you're getting the soap all dirty. Soap can't get dirty. It's soap. Wait a minute, do white people not use washcloths? I don't know any who do. Do black people use washcloths? I don't know any who don't. Really?
In case you can't tell, I'm a little bit on the white side. My wife is also melanin challenged, and this is our shower that only we use. One thing I don't quite understand is, wife, what is this? This is not of our people. You appropriating culture. Like, this is not, we about to both get canceled.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of videos recently about people of color reacting to white people who don't wash their hands. Stay with me. And I'm here to tell you why. It is literally all because the Puritans thought it was a sin to take a bath, and so they would never wash. It actually got so bad that the natives could smell them coming there, no joke. And this has just been passed down through shit like white supremacy. That's it. It literally comes full circle. Everything comes back to white supremacy. White people do not wash their hands because of white supremacy. So my fellow white people, wash your hands. Fight white supremacy.
White people took all the resources, all the money, they poison the water, and they don't even use the water that they have. Why don't you bathe? Oh my God. What are you talking about, bath day? Oh, I don't know why that stresses me.
All these sayings that we have came from like the filth of Europeans, like the saying, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Did you all know that there was an annual bath, right? And I said that right, annual. Europeans bathe once a year, one time a year, and it was normally in June, which is why June is the wedding month, by the way, because the woman would smell the freshest then. You know, she didn't stink as bad in June. So she would get married in June when she had her annual bath. And the reason why people say don't throw the baby out with the bathwater is because the oldest would get washed first. Like, you had the privilege of using the clean bath water if you were the eldest in the house. And then by the time you got down to washing the baby, the water was black. I mean, as you could imagine, if you only bathe once a year, the water is not going to be clear when you get out of it. So you can easily throw the baby out with the bathwater because you can lose the baby. You can't see the baby no more in the bathwater because the bathwater is so dirty. You know what I'm saying? So it took black people to come and pull Europeans out of that filth of just nastiness that they was in. You know, the reason why brides carry a bouquet of flowers is to hide the stank. You know, she wasn't, I mean, even though she had taken her annual bath, that annual bath, even though she was fresh, it might have been maybe a week ago, which is still not good enough. So you would have to carry a bouquet of flowers to hide the stank. Perfume and cologne was invented to hide the stank. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it took us coming and telling them, like, this is what you need to do to not be stanky and to not have 2/3 of your population die off because y'all don't wash your hands. That's a real thing. It's called the Black Plague. Yeah, Europeans wasn't washing their hands and plague spread around because, you know, it was rats and rodents and stuff, and you was touching things and then eating, you know, and they died because they was dirty. You know what I'm saying? And it might sound harsh, but this is historical fact, right? This is the truth, which is why, you know, I realize that a lot of movies and stuff don't want to put that in the movie because it seems harsh, but, you know, it's history. It's the truth of the situation. That's what happened.